as you probably saw from my video yesterday, I accidentally posted Bruno's oddly adorable video early. So just wanted to let you know that that's where we are and that's what's happening. Hopefully every other video from now on will be scheduled as per usual and the usual time. But just wanted to let you know where we are and what we're up to and what's happening, in case you're thinking, why aren't they live and what is happening? We've had a few emails and messages come through, a few asking why it is that we are moving to Perth, which is 3,500 kilometres away from where we live now. And the reason is that we attended a 2-month Bible school, and part of attending that school meant that we could be sent anywhere in Australia, and they sent us to Perth. So we are going to be helping out with a congregation over there. Bruno's going to be helping with a few different talks and different things that we're going to be doing for Jehovah's Witnesses in Perth. And yeah, so we've had a lot of questions about that. We're kind of very excited, but also very nervous at the same time, because the congregation's about 160 people or so, but they've already sent so much love to us. They're so excited that we're coming. So yeah, it's going to be amazing to just be with different people. Currently we're in Bruno's mum's congregation, so of course she's very sad to be losing us. She's staying here in Melbourne, but she has 2 daughters. Bruno has 2 sisters and 5 grandchildren. So she has lots of people here caring for her and a lot of support too with the congregation, which is really nice. So she's still at an age where she's okay. She's driving still. She's cooking still. So she's in a good place. So it's a good time for us to be able to go and do this. It's a minimum of 1 year, but it could be longer. That's kind of up to us, or they may ask us to do some other things. It depends. So we'll just play it by ear, year to year, see what's happening, see how mum's health is going, see how the family are going, and yeah, just keep reviewing it. So today we just have a few final things left to do around the house, just little odd bits and pieces. Currently I'm about to clean out all of the window rail, I forget what they're called, inside the rails of the windows. So I'm going to do all that. And then Bruno's doing a trip to the tip, just to get rid of all the bits and pieces that we couldn't get rid of. We had an amazing time using Facebook Marketplace, just putting free stuff on there. There was so many that came and picked up free things, just so that it doesn't get wasted. We put a few into donated, put them, things that weren't picked up, we've put into the donations, because it's such a waste to waste good quality things. But it definitely has shown me how many things we collect in our house and how it is good. Hopefully when we go to Perth, I'll be able to do like I don't know whether we do monthly purge or a 3 monthly purge, or a deep clean every 3 months, because it's just, there's a lot to keep on top of, and you realize it when you go to move. You're like, oh, I kind of neglected that little tardy. Alison was one of the ones that came over and did a little pickup, so that was nice to see you yesterday, Alison. She picked up a trolley, and what else did you get, Alison? There was one of the OSR mugs. She missed out on one of the mugs, so she got that one. So that was really good. Thinking of all of you, please think of us during this time. All your messages and thoughts and everything for us is really appreciated. And yes, we will be continuing Stamping Up on the other side. So a few have asked about that. And yes, we are still taking orders right now. So big thank you to everyone that have placed orders with us, even though we're not, online as much, but probably the same as usual really, but just different type of content. But big thank you to all of you. And yeah, I think that's all the main things. We've got the Ocean Friends class that we've just released. Bruno mentions that in the Oddly Awesome video that he made. Please go and check that out. We did a class, it's only $10. We did 6 projects, and you get the video with it as well. All the detailed items of what we used. So that comes in a PDF instruction booklet, and we think you're really going to love that one. Even if you don't have the Ocean Friends suite, no problem. Those cards are easily changed into something else. Like if you've got different products, just swap it out and you'll love that. So check that out. If you want the Ocean Friends a little bit cheaper, it's $10 Australian, which is about, I think I looked it up yesterday, about $6.50 US. But if you want it even cheaper again, we highly suggest you sign up for our YouTube membership. With the YouTube membership, you can just do it monthly. And if you sign up now, it's a great month to do it because you'll have all the previous content you'll have access to, which is not only Ocean Friends, but another one that we did previously. And you'll also get all the content of us traveling. So it's a great time to test it out this month. See what you think, see if the content is worthwhile. I think it works out for the creative level, it's like $4.95 Australian, which I'm not sure what that would be in US, but I think it's like maybe $3, something like that US, which is a bargain. For all the extra content, you're getting like $20-30 minimum of value plus behind the scenes content. So it's well worth looking into. If you have any questions, you can just click on on our page, you'll see where it says join, and you'll see people have joined our membership. So if you click on that, and then there's 2 membership types. There's a creative level and a demonstrator training level. So you can do either one. And when we hit Perth, obviously we're going to be busy, but we also want to do a lot of exciting things in terms of training and more of our classes because they've been really popular, and building our YouTube channel membership, which Ronnie has just signed up for. Smart. I'm very impressed with you, Ronnie, and you're going to get a shout out because you're an amazing member. And anyone that has, like Jan Bassett, she has a special star next to her name. Elaine and Kerry, they all have like a green name and a little star next to their name, and that's because they're our VIP members. And we love our VIP members because we get to have a little bit of one-on-one time together. We get to ask them what content they're looking for, and it's just that little bit extra special time with ones that are investing in us. And Nicole's here as well, and she's got a little star next to her name too. So yeah, come and join the community because you'll love, love, love being part of that. We also have, what else is happening? Yes, online stamping retreat. So we're just talking to Lisa and Gina this week about planning everything we need to do for online stamping retreat. And we've got some really exciting content coming as always for our online stamping retreat, but it's a good idea to make sure that you wait list because there is usually a special deal just for those that have wait listed. So if you go over to online stamping with a G, stampingretreat.com, then you can wait list and then you'll be first in line to sign up. I'm pretty sure we did the sign up for May, around May, June. So it's going to come up really quickly. So we just want to, get that in your head because before we know it, it's going to be April, and then before we know it, it's going to be May, and we'll be like, what? We're signing up for online stamping retreat. When did this happen? Well, you'll be in the know if you do the wait list. And that event is usually, I think, around 8 hours or so. If you can hear noise, it's Bruno cleaning. He's doing all the hard work while I yabber. He's used to that. Look at him working hard. Ready? See if I can flip the phone. Hi, Bruno. He's doing some gardening out there. So this is the sort of thing you get when you're a member. You get behind the scenes stuff like that. I'm pretending you're all members today. And we had Steph Gibson join as well. Welcome, Steph. You're going to love watching us go across the Nullarbor. Bruno's hoping to even get, well, we're going to definitely get our drone footage because we're going to go and get a battery today for that because we found out it's not charging. So we're going to have some really, really cool content and turn that into sort of like a bit of a travel video for all of you who are very special. Yeah, we'll have some public content, but we'll also have a lot of behind the scenes as well, where we're staying, maybe the nights that we're deciding. I think maybe one night we might sleep in the car, but we'll see. Maybe not. I've bought my neck pillow. I'm like, if I can sleep in an aeroplane, surely one night we can sleep in the car. Because some areas, I think it's worth just sleeping in the car because the accommodation isn't the best because you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We're talking desert, like nowhere. There's just these pop-up places in between to get petrol. And if you see a petrol station, apparently you have to get petrol because that's your last chance. And if you miss it, you're going to run out of petrol. So super interesting. I've never seen that part of Australia before, so it's going to be exciting for me as well. And you get to come along with the journey and get to see a different side of Australia that maybe you haven't seen before. Now, some of you did ask if we were moving to Washington, and I didn't quite understand why you were asking about Washington, but apparently WA, which is Western Australia, is what you use for Washington state. But no, when we say WA here in Australia, we're talking about Western Australia, not Washington. So just a little note, because a few people asked, and I'm like, what are they talking about? I don't understand what they're referring to. Why would we be moving to Washington exactly? But yeah, that's quite funny that they have the same little initials to each other. So yeah, so it is full on. There's going to be a lot of driving. Some days are 8 hours of driving. On Monday, our first day, that's going to be 8 hours of driving to meet up with our friend Sarah. And we're hoping that we catch up with also a fellow demonstrator, Cheryl, and her husband, who we are good friends with. We might be going out for dinner with them either Monday or Tuesday sometime. We're also catching up with people that we did the class with on Tuesday. So we've got, excuse me, I'll just clear my throat. There you go. It's morning throat. But we also have, some friends from our class that we're catching up with Tuesday, and even our teacher, a teacher that instructed us, him and his wife, one of our teachers, we had two teachers, but one of our teachers are in Adelaide at the moment, so we'll hopefully see them. So it's going to be a really nice trip. And then after Adelaide, we don't really know too many people after Adelaide, but we've been told some really great places to stop. I think it was not Seduna, but it was Ekula or something like, or Ecula. I forget how to say it. But anyway, there's somewhere that has really good oysters. So I'm looking forward to those oysters, which is exciting. So Nicole said, the caravan parks along the way have outside vans available so you won't have to sleep in the car. Oh, that's good to know. Very good. Yeah, on the plants. That will make the move easier though. Yes. And yeah, we couldn't take the babies. They all had to go. So Bruno sold a lot of his plants on Facebook Marketplace. And look, he probably didn't get what he paid for it, but it was so good that he was able to give it a good home. A couple of plants he was really attached to, and he wasn't ready to let go of it. So he put a pretty high price on a couple of them because they saw them and they were like, oh, is that one for sale? And he's like, oh, yeah. And he made it really high thinking that they would say, oh, no, it's a bit much. But they took it. So, yeah, he did quite well. Like, it helped definitely to fund a few of our petrol stops, which is good. And we had a lot of fun with them. So hopefully on the other side, Perth end, we can just, I think next time we probably won't pay money for plants. We're aware of how easy it is to just go to a garage sale or see if friends have cuttings. Like now we know how to grow cuttings. So yeah, now I understand why my mum would spend very minimal on her plants, and she had a massive greenhouse too. So that will be nice. So if we decide to have some in the new place, I think we will. We'll probably not as many, probably not 100, but we will have some, I think. Yeah, exactly. And it was good that they went to homes that cared for them. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I felt, because that was the Benjamina, which came to us from a friend too. And so it was a really special plant, that one. I really, really loved that one. And ones that were really special, we ended up giving to close friends. Like Jessie got quite a few and friends that we knew would really appreciate them. Oh, I've got a real frog in my throat now. Talking about my plants, and I'm getting all emotional. And welcome, Terry. Thank you for joining up for the creative subscription. You're going to love it. It's a great time. This is, of all the times to join, this is a brilliant time to join, because you're going to be going on an adventure with us to the other side of Australia. You're going to see a lot of desert, a lot of dirt, but also a lot of beautiful, beautiful scenery. And hopefully we get to the coastline, like we can go to the Bight, they call it, which is basically the edge of Australia. And it really is genuinely like the edge of Australia. It's like a massive cliff face at the edge. So hopefully we get to see that, which I'd be excited about. So yeah, lots of adventures ahead, but we've got a little bit left here still to go. So I'm going to go and finish that, and hopefully by lunchtime-ish, which is a couple of hours, we'll be all sorted and all happening. Very sad to say goodbye, but very excited for the adventure ahead. And we really appreciate all of your support with this move, and still ordering and joining our subscription. It's definitely helping us to have an amazing time, an amazing trip. It really does help us, and we appreciate you all so much. And we'll work hard to make sure that you get lots of fun content to make it worth your while. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really, really appreciate it. And it gets us to go and do some cool things for other people as well. And we're looking forward to serving the community over there, and also getting lots of new friends and catching up with old friends as well. So it's going to be amazing. Thank you, Terry. Really appreciate that. And thank you. Yes, keep the doors locked. We've heard about that. Safety is a big thing during that travel. Yes, I've definitely heard that. So thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you on here very soon, and we'll keep you updated. And big hugs to you all. Thank you very much. Speak soon.